Hey guys, it is Wednesday here in West Virginia, and Ethan and I are going to unbox his Nano Fast and Furious cars from Jada. And he said we're going to call it Tiny Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Fast and Furious. Tiny Wednesday.
Yeah, so he got these sets last year, and we hung them on the wall with some of his other Fast and Furious cars, which are not many. He didn't really get too much into the movies yet, but he liked these little cars. So we picked up this and another set. I believe they were the first two sets from Jada of the Nano rides from Fast and Furious, at least the 6-packs. Now I know they made other like diorama pieces with like one or two cars, and I think they even made a smaller pack than the 6-pack, maybe like a 3 or 4-pack. But anyways, we found these at Walmart last year, and we've been noticing that they have released a lot more of these 6-packs since we purchased these. We found them at Walmart the other day. We didn't pick any of them up, but we may, just depending on how much Ethan really gets into these. But anyways, we'll go ahead and do this one first because this is the more traditional Fast and Furious, the original lineup. At least 4 of the 6 are from the first movie. So on the back it tells you what cars they are, and on the front it tells you what cars they are, such as Dom's Dodge Charger RT, Brian's Toyota Supra, that was the closing race, and this, Brian's Mitsubishi Eclipse, which was his car at the very beginning of the first movie, and then the Ford F-150 SRT Lightning from the Racer's Edge, where Brian worked in the first movie. And then this is the last Supra Brian drove in 7, and there is a 2020 Jeep Gladiator, and I can't recall, it may be from 7. I'm not sure if it was or not, so I can't recall which movies each car was from. I just remember those 4 from the first movie, because I've seen the first movie quite a few times, and same with the second and with Tokyo Drift. But all the other ones, like 4 through 10, I haven't seen them very many times, like maybe 1 each. So anyways, let's go ahead and pop this open. We've already broke it loose. And do you want to tell them the cars when we take them out, Ethan?
Yeah.
All right, let me get this. Oh, that's stuck in here. All right, so go ahead and we'll pop them out, and then you can hold them and tell them what they are. So which one's this, Ethan?
Dom's Dodge Charger RT.
Oh, so let's show them a little close-up of the car. They didn't do too bad of a job considering how tiny these things are. They're like micro machines. Those were little itty-bitty cars when I was Ethan's age. We had them back in the 80s. And the taillight detail is there. And the body is metal. The base is plastic, I believe. And I mean, they didn't do a bad job on these guys for considering how tiny they are. So, what do we... Oh, I dumped them all out, Ethan. So, this is... What's this one, Ethan?
And this one is called Brian's Toyota Supra GT.
No, it's just a Supra. There's no GT. And, that was the iconic race at the end of the movie. These two little guys here. They actually sell that diorama with these Nano rides where they're racing across the train track. It's pretty cool, actually. So, they do have some unique stuff for these little guys. And, the Supra also is well detailed considering how tiny the car is. Man, there's just so much going on in the background here, it's hard to get it to focus. So, it's got nice taillight detail, the headlight detail, and the hood. It's got the TRD style hood, like the car in the movie. So, pretty cool. Once again, metal body and plastic base. And then here is Brian's other Supra, the white one. So,
Same name.
yeah, same guy had, but this is from movie 7. Once again, nicely detailed, considering how small it is. It's even got the mirrors casted in. And then here is the Gladiator. Got the spare tire and such. Have you seen any of the movies before, Ethan? I don't think you've seen any of them, have you?
No, I haven't even seen one. Probably just a little bit.
Yeah, I think you've seen little pieces of it, because I know I've watched it, and you've probably been in the same room when I've been watching it.
Yeah. It was back in like the Philippines.
Yeah,
Where
maybe.
we used to do our old videos.
Okay, so here is Brian's Mitsubishi Eclipse. And this is from the first race. I think it was the first race in the movie. So, pretty cool. And then they have the Ford Lightning truck. And try to get, yeah, see, it does have the name of the shop there, the Racer's Edge. It has a full address, everything. That's really cool. And then Ford Lightning on the fender. So actually, they did a great job on the tampos for this little guy, getting it that small and such is pretty cool. Not bad. So, there's the ones. We'll get them lined up here, and then we're gonna crack open the next set.
Okay, guys, let me get this open. And we also opened this one where we were planning it to make on Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. So, why not post it on
Okay,
Wednesday? And this is
here, buddy. You can tell them. I'll show it. You tell them.
this is the Dom's Dodge Charger Daytona. It's kind of funny you say Dom's Dodge.
Yeah, it's like a tongue twister, huh?
Yeah, because you're saying 2 D's.
Yeah. And actually, it's, yeah, Dom's Dodge and then Charger, then another D, Daytona. So, another nice car. This is one that I'm hoping Hot Wheels releases in their premium lineup soon. I'm kind of disappointed that they have not released a premium Dodge Daytona yet. It's kind of crazy. And now, what do we got coming up next, Ethan?
And we got Brian's Ford Escort.
Court, yes. And this, I believe, was from the 6 or 7? Something like that. Fast and Furious 6 or 7. And, yeah, it's one that I don't remember watching in full detail either. A couple of them I didn't really sit there and stay totally engaged in. Like, probably, I don't know, 5 through probably 10, almost. But yeah, I've seen the movies, but I just can't recall a lot. So they did forget to do the taillight tampos on this guy. They did do the headlights and the fog lights and stuff. Surprised they didn't do that, because they were getting so good at detailing all the lights on these little guys, and they forgot to do it on this Escort. Oh well. So what's this next one, buddy?
And this next one is a Lycan Hyperforce.
Yeah, this is the one, I do remember this car. This is the one that they jumped out of the Etihad towers in Dubai.
100 floors tall.
Yeah, something.
Like 2 mafios long.
Yeah, it fell out and smashed on the ground. And these have a very unique way of how the doors open compared to any other supercar. They're like suicide doors where they open. I can't get it to focus. where they open backwards, but like Lamborghini doors. So it's kind of reverse Lambo doors. It's pretty cool.
And that one mashed it like a pancake when it got down.
Yeah. All right, so what's our next one here? This is Dom's Ice Charger.
Yeah.
This one actually looks really good with the details, the wheels and everything. They did a pretty nice job with this one. Yes, sorry guys, just focusing with this stupid camera is not so good because of all the reflections in the background from the cases. So, trying to get some of the glare off
Of the car.
Yeah.
My God.
Alright, so yeah, it's not focusing so well here. I may not do the videos here anymore. I like doing the lowrider videos here because all the lowriders are here, but now it's not doing too bad. So yeah, nice looking Ice Charger. Then we have the 2020 Dodge Hellcat. And that is a pretty nice looking ride too. It has the correct body lines, like the indentation in the door and stuff. Is kind of looking at that. I don't like the gray windows though. I wish I would have just done black windows, even though the car's black. Still would have looked better than gray windows. Or even like smoked windows would have been better. But yeah. Yeah, it seems like we shut off that other TV and it did pretty good. Got rid of the glare, so now things are focusing a little better. Alright, so our last one is the Toyota GR Supra Han's car that he drove in the, I think it was the last movie, 9 or 10, something like that. And this Supra also has the mirrors casted in, which is pretty cool. Nice detail that they got on this little guy here. They did do all the tail light tampos and headlight tampos on it. And it is a metal body and a plastic base with a ton of writing on it. It covers almost the whole base with words on the bottom here with copyright stuff. So that's it for these little guys, and we will be back again on... So yeah, we'll be back again on Friday for our Free It Friday as usual. I think we're going to do some more Mopars for you guys. Oh no, I'm sorry. We got some premium cars from Ethan's collection we're going to crack open. Some JDMs and the new vintage racing Ferrari. We're going to do those for you on Friday. So be sure to turn on the notification bell so you know when we do drop a new video. And Ethan's going to close it out for us.